disappeared, and then everybody's being recorded. And there he is.
All right. Nice.
Finally, it is happening. You see right in front of your face, and you just cannot hide it.
I guess the Ethernet cable didn't work. I tried to use that instead of Wi-Fi. Then I use Wi-Fi and the camera works just fine. Go figure. Not sure why, but
Weird, wild, crazy stuff.
There's got to be something easier than Skype. And didn't you say? Well, didn't you send me a picture of Panthro staring at Binks and vice versa?
Yeah.
They're staring at each other?
No, Panthro was staring at him because of... It was when we were first trying to start the show, and then Binks came in here right after him, but then, like, looked at the screen and then, like, immediately turned around and walked out.
But Binks looked at the screen and walked out?
Yeah, it was like, oh, they're not doing anything.
But Panther decided to say?
He did for a whole lot longer than Binks did.
Yeah. He was just
But then even he got tired. He was like, I guess they're not doing the show today.
Staring a hole in the Binks.
It's like, where are you going? We have a job to do. We're the mascots.
Yeah. And I guess he says the Binks leaving. I guess I'm going to leave too.
Pretty much.
Like, I'm out of here. Boy, this video works in mysterious ways. It wants to work, doesn't want to work. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out.
Oh, I wish I had that recorded. I was just about to pick up my phone to do a video and send it to you to show you how hilarious that was.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as I did that,
it went away.
It just totally froze the screen.
Your screen said, I can't handle this either. Like, we can't do this. This crazy screen. Oh my gosh. It's the third quarter already, and the Chiefs are winning 21-0. Against Miami Dolphins. I think they're in Germany today. I think.
Yeah, Frankfurt.
No, huh? Well, I thought Miami would put up more of a fight than that.
Yeah, you never know what Kansas City Chiefs team you're getting.
Or the Dolphins now. Gosh. And our nightmares have been confirmed. It's the Bengals on Sunday Night Football against the Buffalo Bills.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy. Why can't we just have a 1 o'clock game? That way people have more selections. I mean, we had Detroit. Were they on what, Thursday? Or was it last Monday? Oh, it was Monday. Last Monday. And they won.
And then, like, 1 o'clock at night, LA decided to fire their, what was it, their head coach and
Josh McDaniels. Yeah, he had to go. He had to go. It was time. But that was like I text you in the first half. Detroit couldn't get anything going. I mean, they got 3 field goals, but geez. It was funny when they got beat by Baltimore because if you go on tips, cheese went off. That was funny. Long tirade about the Lions losing to the Baltimore Ravens.
He's not a fan of Baltimore, you could say.
Well, he doesn't like Lamar Jackson. I don't mind him. But man, I'm thinking, geez, hold on. It's just one game. Settle down there. And then G Wes like, yeah, I was excited too when they lay an egg like that. Well, you're gonna have games like that. Every team has games like that. Look at Kansas City last week. They got beat by the Broncos. And they're not a good team either.
Yeah, and Buffalo's had a bunch of games this year where they lost games you thought were like a sure thing for them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're an up and down team. And speaking of teams you don't know who you're going to get, Baltimore, yeah, not Baltimore, Buffalo's another one. Like, what team are we going to get? They got beat by the Patriots that one week. But we all know what the big one is. The Eagles and the Cowboys. You hear Skip Bayless now.
Oh no.
And Stephen A. Smith. Says he's a Cowboy hater. Imagine the Cowboys. Imagine the Cowboys win, which I think they will, unfortunately, because I don't trust the Eagles' defense. Not after last week, where they allowed 400 yards by Sam Howell.
Sam Howell.
Yeah, how? How
did they do that?
Exactly. Eric Bieniemy, their offensive coordinator. That's how they're doing it.
What's Eric B. and Raheem have to do with this?
Well, simple. They're doing follow the leader when they score those high points. And that's what Philadelphia was doing, following the leader until they won.
Was Philadelphia born and raised?
Oh, yeah. And Jalen Hurts has that bum knee, so that could factor into a lot. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I've forgotten. Congratulations to the Texas Rangers. They're World Series champions now.
Oh, yeah, there was a World Series. I almost forgot.
Yeah. And the day they won was November 1st. So they had a World Series up until November. Maybe you do need to shorten these games by 10 games. Just saying. Get a little long there. But how sweet it is. You beat the Houston Astros to get to the World Series and you win the World Series. How sweet that is. The Battle of Texas. So I know Boxman lives in Houston. And so did R.I.P. Papa Dave. Lived in Houston.
So he would have been rooting for the Astros.
Yeah. Just like he roots for the Houston Texans. Because he said he didn't like the Cowboys. And then I see
Then
Boxman.
we had some Philly friends in Arizona win.
Yeah. Arizona. Poor Shaheen. James like, oh, I didn't even know. Oh, well.
Yeah, what do they call that? Texas and the South Central Plains?
What, Plano, Texas?
No, I'm just talking about that area of the United States
Oh.
with Arizona, New
Oh.
Mexico, Texas.
Oh, yeah. But what do they call that? I'm
Texas
not.
and the South Central Plains?
Your guess is as good as mine. I guess we'll go with that.
But I was like, I wonder how ratings were for that because of. I'm almost thinking this is a World Series that was
Low.
really like that area only.
Yeah. Well, if you listen to the herd, Collins said they were low when it came to the ratings. I think if maybe if Philly made it higher numbers, since it's the East Coast.
I think a really big one would have been Philly, Houston.
Yeah.
I think people would have been really
Yeah, I think people would have.
interested in that.
Yep. Philly, Houston, you're right. Philly's still a major market when it comes to sports, so yeah. I think after they got knocked out, that was it. And it was over.
That's all she wrote.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Your Detroit Lions get a bye. This is their bye week.
Yeah, I misread the thing. I thought this was the weekend that Ohio State creams the Spartans corn. But it's actually next week that Ohio
Yeah.
State creams the Spartans corn and looks like world beaters and everybody's like, oh my gosh, they're unstoppable. They're unbelievable. No, they're playing Michigan State.
Yeah. And they're number one in the country. Ohio State, that is.
Oh, I have not been paying attention how that's weird because of I don't like the other teams didn't do bad. Like I know Michigan's
Wow.
barely had any games that were even semi close.
Yes. And they got to send spies to spy on their opponents. That's less than they are.
Which supposedly there is no proof.
Yeah. Totally. Papa Joe is keeping that guarded. Very guarded. That was nuts. But just like me, go ahead.
Dirk's going to congratulate the Texas Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a congratulations to Lucha Logan.
Lucha Logan. Logan Paul. I love.
Hey Mysterio, not Logan. He's in his prime.
I got you. Ooh. I wish that froze right now that both of us were doing that. That would have been great. I love the ending. How Logan Paul was comforting Ray, and Ray's like, "You know what you did? You know what you did."
What? I won fair and square. I just knocked you out.
I'm thinking, oh, what a shithead he is. Apologize to Mama Dirk, but it's true. That was great. That part I laughed out loud at. You know what you did? You know what you did?
And it looked like the EST was gonna get her title back until maybe we were just all in the head like thinking that she was going to do it. She was going to do it. But then we became totally Kyrie insane.
Yes. Kyrie Sane is back. Kyrie Sane in the membrane. Happened with Bianca Belair.
Kyrie Sane in the membrane.
Yeah, I remember we were all joking when we saw AL Sky. I noticed they were in Saudi Arabia, but she looked like a Japanese Hardy Boy. The way she was dressed with the baggy pants and all that stuff. And then here came Kyrie Sane, almost dressed the same way. I guess they're trying to be Ami Puffy Yumi. That's what they reminded me of a little bit. Go back and look up that cartoon, guys. That was pretty funny. Puffy Ami Yumi.
So he says.
So I say, yes. Well, at least I liked it. I like the cartoon.
So yummy. So yummy.
That was funny. And of course, Sami Zayn stole the briefcase of Damian Priest and ran away.
He was trying to cash it in after Drew McIntyre did not beat Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm. And then you saw in the you froze up for 1 second there. I go, oh, here we go again. There we go.
You keep on occasionally doing it, but you've always like break free.
Banks, you're not doing your job, buddy.
He said, I was here on time. It's not my fault you guys weren't ready.
And Panther was staring at you like, hey, Banks, you're not doing your job. Yeah, but yeah. We saw Drew Yari sitting in the back, and here comes Rhea Ripley shaking her head like, yep, I told you so. Even though we all wanted Drew to win. At least I did.
Oh, and I thought it was, even though I'm not a fan of this guy,
John Cena, yeah.
I thought that was pretty lame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you think about how many people they let him lose to on a...
Yeah.
And everything. Oh, but you're going to let him win this one.
And the Triple H said, nope, we're going to have Sola go over. This better be a long storyline because I don't see the point of John Cena losing all the time.
And then after Solo beats you, you're going to just be gone and no one's going to remember John Cena.
I'll just go back to Hollywood.
Is the writer's strike over?
Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of. Wow.
I was going to say because of... Then he probably would.
Yeah. He probably would. Yeah. And for once, LA Knight made Roman Reigns put in the extra effort when it comes to working. They're like, oh, I better work harder now because he's going all in. No pun intended.
Yeah, I think that really... For a second here, Mama Dirk, cover your ears. Makes Roman Reigns look like a total bitch when he has to count on all the members of his group to win a match.
Yep. Solo and Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, like, oh, look. you're basically admitting, like, basically after that, when he kicks out and everything, and then they all start coming down
Mm-hmm.
and everything that, oh, yep, I
Yeah.
can't do it on my own.
Nope, I cannot do it on my
I'm
own.
gonna get beat. So break glass when cover your ears again.
Uh-oh.
Bitch mode has been initiated. Roman Reigns has pushed the bitch mode button.
Yeah. Yeah, that crowd ate up LA Knight. Everything he did, they cheered it. Everything. Yeah, like I said, it looks like he made Roman Reigns work harder than he usually does. You know how Roman goes, slow and plodding, but he went, looks like he kind of, yeah, we gotta speed this up a little bit, Roman. That's what it looked like to me.
But it's probably one of those things where he's going to try to start to brag and everything, but then what do you have to brag about?
Yeah.
If
Yeah. Well,
anybody saw that match and everything.
yeah. What do you have to brag about?
It was sort of like reminded me of, oh, who was that? It was a match with the not the Golden Elite, but the Bang Bang Club, the
Oh,
Elite
Bullet Club
Gold,
Gold?
or yeah, they had faced the team with MJF, and basically everybody got a cheap shot on MJF in enough time that Switchblade G Wizite was able to sneak up behind him. And
The Blade Runner.
well, look how big and bad you are now. Now that every single member of your team got to pick a shot at him.
Yeah. But I guess since he's a heel, it's okay. They did better than Tony Khan's announcement.
And what's that? Britt Baker's the devil?
Know that tickets are going to go on December 1st for next year's All In London. And so,
Interesting. Almost a whole year.
mm-hmm. So people like Solar Monster and JD from New York were mad about that. Like that was pretty lame announcement. You could have done that on the internet. Do it on Twitter. Ended it right there. So they're going on TV.
I guess since it was like their biggest show or something, he might have thought it was that important. But whenever somebody hears a big announcement, they're usually expecting a match or somebody's return or a new talent coming to. They don't just think of oh, tickets are going on sale for a pay-per-view we're going to have next year.
Yeah. Next August. Aren't you happy? No, not really.
I'm so happy.
Well, I look at it this way. If you're one of the people who fell for it, that you got yourself to blame for it, because how many times does Tony Khan have made your announcement? You fell for it. Well, hey, I got no sympathy for you.
Oh no, I remember Skiing Jeans hotline.
Yes.
Oh, we have a big announcement. But make sure you get your parents' permission first. Kids, call
Yes.
Skiing Gene.
99 cents the first minute. And $24 following the other minute, or something like that.
$4.20 each additional minute.
Mm-hmm. I never forgot it because I got in trouble for it. Like, Dirk, what is this phone bell? Like,
Damn you, Scheme Gene! You got me grounded.
Pretty much. But it was Jim Ross when the old WCW or NWA was doing it.
I'll let you know of a certain somebody that's coming back. Soon. Only on Jim Ross's hotline. The Ross Report.
The Ross Report, yeah. Wednesday, the Louisville Slugger, Jim Cornette. Monday, Terry Funk and Funk's Grill. Never forgot that. I said, yep. I don't like hotlines because mom yelled at me for it. So you can F off. But that's my fault. So got no one to blame but myself for that one.
Oh, and I apologize, Mama Dirk.
Yeah. We all apologize. And look at it. We both have sunny days. I can see the sun reflecting off the wall, kind of.
Yeah, when we first sat down and everything, it was quite the opposite.
Oh. Let's see. Yep, right now it's 55 and sunny. It's going to be 61 degrees. Which is weird. Which is weird for November.
W.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
Ooh, 49 degrees.
Right now?
Yep. Our high is only going to be what it is there right now.
That's it? 49 degrees?
No, I said what you said that it's there?
61. It will be 61 soon. That's the high.
Our high is going to be 55.
Oh, okay. Now it's 55 right now.
It'll be 54 at 2 and 55 at 3.
Yeah. Well, we're weird. When it's 55 and sunny, it'll feel like 65. Oh, crap. Wednesday is going to be 73. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That is going to be weird. What's Tuesday? 68? Oh, that's right. That's voting day.
Google. Shut off Dirk's timer. Google. Shut off Dirk's timer.
Nope, still going.
Oh, damn it.
It's still going.
Hey, Google. Shut off Dirk's timer.
Nope.
Oh, I know. Hey, Google. Shut off timer.
Nope. Well, we got 6 minutes to go already. Mojo doesn't like the timer.
I'm not loud enough on Dirk's speakers to be able to, for his phone to pick me up.
No, apparently not. Have the cats come back yet?
Let's see. Mojo's going to stand up.
Uh-oh.
Look around. See if there's any cats getting up to get down.
Cat dog.
Let's see. Are they in the chairs? Oh, there's a Panthro.
There's Panthro. They got a Panthro.
And Binks is up in the cat tree.
Yeah, so we got a pan throw and a Bink sighting. They're not too far off.
Yes, Panthro's actually in the chair that's right outside of the door.
Ah,
Like
he made
right
sure
here.
not to go far.
And now Dirk will talk to you guys while Mojo makes a quick run.
Uh-oh.
Refrigerator.
Oh, he wants to get that cereal before Brandon the Monkey
And
Boy
if the
gets it.
timer goes off, he'll start doing shout outs.
Yes. Not sure how Mojo did for Halloween, but Halloween was an interesting time. At work, that is. It was quiet all day. But come closing time, of course, that's when we get busy. Really, really, really busy. But I'll say this, though. What's weird is that for once, I'm not sure because it was Halloween week or whatever, but the buses were on time to pick us up, which I can't believe. 3 days in a row. Okay, actually 4 straight days. Because Monday I went late because I went to the gym. And at that time, it was only 5 minutes late, so I'll allow it. But yeah, the buses were on time, which is hard to believe. Really hard to believe. Speaking of Halloween, NXT was on. Ilya Dragunov. I like this kid. He makes everything look. He's so intense. He makes everything look so real. And of course, him and Mello tore it up. As usual.
You didn't freeze up again, did you?
Not that I know of. For some reason, I'm going slow. Oh, that didn't freeze either. But yeah, I like that main event. You knew they were going to tear it up anyway. Mello and Dragunov 3. That was a good match. That was fun to watch.
Yeah, I almost forgot that was this week. Like we say all the time, so much wrestling on that you don't catch everything.
Yeah. A lot of wrestling on. You're right, it's hard to catch up.
And sometimes you don't even remember even the stuff that you did watch. Like I did watch that.
Yeah.
But it felt like so much like it was like a different week or something.
It did.
By the time you got to the end of the week.
Mm-hmm. And Mello was going to go for the finishing blow until your boy showed up. Trick Williams.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick.
What? And Booker T doing that. Whoop that trick. What? Whoop that trick. Yeah.
What?
Trick Williams had that death stare at Mello. Mello's like, uh-oh, I messed up.
Oh, Lucy, you're in trouble.
Yeah. And in the back, we saw Sasha Baron Corbin beating up Ilya Dragunov.
I told you to have your head on a swivel. I told you.
Yep, Sasha told you. But you didn't listen to Sasha, so there you go. That's what you get. I'm enjoying Chase U with JC Jane.
I just don't know how much JC Jane and Cora Jade are.
Yeah, where's Cora Jade anyway?
I saw a picture of her this week, like in backstage. I'm trying to remember who she was with.
Was it? No, it wasn't. Was it Braun Breaker? Since they're dating?
Oh no, it was
Oh boy.
with other NXT people.
Oh. Well, that was fast. The timer went off.
Shout out to Panthro. Shout out to Baby B, Thackeray Binks. Shout out to Monkey Monk, aka Midnight. And where are you?
Right. And don't forget, no muse is good muse unless it's Gary Lemuse.
And shout out to Julie Bubbles, Julie Bubbles, Julie Bubbles, Julie Bubbles,
The bubbler.
Brandon the Monkey Boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Willow Tree signs her friend LZ.
Oh yeah. And a congratulations and a shout out to Evil Dose, Jeff Lippman. Him and Viviana tied that knot. Newly married couple now.
Wait. I must have misheard you. You said he married a Vienna sausage?
Viviana sausage. No, Viviana. That's her name.
What? Repeat the name. Say it slowly so Mojo can hear you.
Oh, Viviana.
Like this state?
No.
Now it sounds like you're saying Indiana.
Nope, it's a V. It's a V. It starts with V. Viviana.
Viviana.
Yeah,
There we go.
there we go. Viviana sausage. I'm hungry now.
Oh, now I'm thinking of Vivian from Aunt Viv.
Oh, on Viv, yeah. Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
In West Philadelphia. No.
No. Speaking of Philadelphia, Shaheem. Shout out to him. B Show.
Shout out to Spitball Media.
Mm-hmm. B Show and Drapes.
And don't forget Mish.
And Joe E. Numbers.
Super party.
Yes. Michael
Shout out
Smith,
to
Johnny
General
Florida.
Sphinx and Papa Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Legends.
Oh, yeah. Along with Michael Smith and Johnny Florida. Old Man Jenkins. Mucho Macho.
Phil the promoter and Ty the trademark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and don't forget the Don.
Don Tony and Kevin Castle. Baseball Chicky. Dark Trez.
Indeed. Cousin Randy.
Mm-hmm.
Mark in Detroit.
You flipping Mark.
Because
Scott and Rybread.
that's not pathetic, and we talked about him earlier, but he needs a proper shout out, or we'd be yari about it. Drew Yari.
Ruben Prime. RJ. Spinebuster Tees.
Oh, and your friend that needs another hero.
Oh, yeah. Mad Mex. Beyond Thunderdome. Oh,
and Sasha Baron Corbin.
Oh, yes. Good luck against
Feud
Melo.
2005. Chizo Mac, Matty Icing, Smark Wahlberg, Boxman, Yuck Nasty, Dogga Baby, Luke Birmingham Birch.
Mm-hmm.
When you're sometimes talking about the UFC, when he feels like it. It's Gee Whizzite.
Oh yeah. Don't forget the alter egos to ADS Metal, the old guy Metal Cats, Sir Robert of Blades, and Jim Vicious. Don't call him
Don't
Sid.
forget Bishop Anthem, Mr. Bobby Anthem.
Mm-hmm. Suplex City Limits, Tyler Fudge, and Jim Vicious again. And sometimes Travis Fudge. And you forgot Sensible Sam.
Sure.
There you go. Lightning. Shout out to Lightning.
And Thunder, Mira.
Ooh. Oh, can't forget Chris Matthews.
And also the Bayou Geeks with Gary and
Yeah.
Dirk.
Yes.
And what was that?
The Don of Castro.
Fatty 316.
Or Don Fatty. Or Fatty Don. Yeah. Mojo Loco.
In the Bagogo.
And the Bagogo. Dr. Brian Wright. Don Reynolds and White Chocolate. Oh, you forgot Burbs.
Burbs. In
MF
Suplex City Limits.
MF Spade. Oh, Gareth Nelson and Jock Tastico. Nasty Leroy.
Nasty.
Very nasty. And we don't mean Janet Jackson.
Oh no.
No. I think we got everybody. I hope.
Yep, even Maximus 420.
There you go. Maximus 420.
And the dude with no name.
Ah. The man with no name. He really has no name.
But at least he's not Poppy Savages.
Yeah, there you go. At least he's not that at all. Poppy Savages. It's the gut that makes the outfit. Boy, glad Halloween's over.
Oh, I know it was late, but Mojo was still feeling in the Halloween spirit. So when you go to the video playlist, that's why Mojo picked the video Huey Lewis in the News, doing it all for my baby.
Oh, man.
Because of that has a very cool Halloween-like video.
Oh, sweet. No news. No, never mind. I'm not doing that again. Not doing that again. That's only for Lil Mew. Not doing
And
that
at the
at all.
very end of that video playlist, you can check out the new video from that 60s supergroup that everybody says is one of the best of all times. The new song by